Hello dear friends, hello dear viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Learning Practices. I hope you all viewers will be fine and doing well. Dear friends, dear viewers, this video, in this lecture video, in this YouTube channel Learning Practices, I will discuss the amazing topics of learning. In the previous lecture video, in the previous video, I had discussed the amazing topics of learning, while in this video here I will discuss the um, 5 stages or 5 models stages model of problem solving. In the previous lecture video I had discussed the problem solving. I had also defined the problem, that what is the problem and what is the problem solving ability. But now in this video, in this lecture, I will discuss the stages of problem solving. I will discuss the 5 stages of the problem solving. For watching this video, I will suggest you to please watch the previous video before watching this video. So there are 5 stages model of problem solving. Here is the 5-stage model that most students can easily memorize and put into action, which has direct applications to many areas of everyday life to solve their problems. The first one is you have to define problem. That what is the problem, you are facing in the current situation. Then you have to in the second step you have to analyze the problem. You have to recognize the problem, that what is the problem and how this problem is arise to you, and you will how you will recognize and how you will analyze this problem, and you will make a strategy for the problem solving. While in the third stage of model of problem solving, you have to develop a plan generating possible solution. So after defining the problem and analyzing the problem, you have to develop a plan, you have to develop a technique by which you can easily solve the problem. So in the third step you have to develop the planning, you have to generating the possible solution. While in the fourth stage you have to implement and monitor plan. If you had make a plan, if you have made a generating possible solution, then you have to implement the plan. When you implement the plan on your problem solving, then you have to evaluate the plan. You have to know that how much your plan is effective, how good your plan is effective, how bad your plan is. So after that you have to evaluate the plan, that how it affects, how it solved your problem. Is it good for your problem solving or bad for your problem solving? So in the first stage you have to define the problem, actually what happened, diagnose the situation, so that your focus is on the cause of the problem, not just at symptoms. Students need to be aware of any barriers or constraints that may be preventing them from achieving their goal. Analyze the cause: what, how, where, when, and whom. Review the document, how processes currently work, who does what with what information, using what tools, communicating with what organization and individuals, and that in what time frame, using what format, etc. Use of factual information, comparison of expectations and realities, and a focus on root causes of a problem. Evaluate the possible impact of new tools and revise the policies and the development of a model of what should be. The third stage is generating a plan, or developing a plan or strategy or idea. So developing a roadmap for investigating the alternatives, brainstorming and team problem solving techniques are both useful tools in this stage of problem solving. Identify various solutions after the nature and parameters of a problem are understood. Students will need to select one or more appropriate strategies to help resolve the problem. Number 4 stage is the implement and monitor the plan. Implement and follow up on the solution. Try to work through a selected strategy or combination of strategies, sell the solution to others, or facilitate the implementation by involving the efforts of others. The most effective approach involve others in the implementation as a way of minimizing resistance to subsequent changes. Number 5 stage is evaluate the plan. Evaluate the plan or evaluate the result. It is vitally important that one should assess their own problem solving skills and the solutions they generate from using those skills. It is important to know that your desired results are achieved or not through the selected strategies. So once you are going to solve a problem, then you have to follow these 5 stages one by one. The first stage is the defining the problem. The second stage is analyzing the cause. The third stage is develop the plan, strategy or idea. The fourth stage is to implement and monitor the plan, while the fifth stage is the evaluate the plan. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learning Practices.